Very nicely done.
Oh, that rocked him. Oh, my, just like that.
Listening? Ricky J Sports.
Hey everybody, it's Ricky J from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to this UFC Fight Night 85 prediction video for the Ricky J MMA Prediction League. And before we start off, I want to send out a couple of shout outs to my main man, Christian Shoulders. I saw him at a party the other night and he was talking about how cool this channel is. It's not that cool, Christian, but I love you, brother. Let's go for a nice cold drink one day. And I also want to say hi to my good buddy Jason Kaya. That guy is a magician and I saw him at that same party, and I love those guys. Thanks for watching. To talk about the UFC Fight Night 85 card, right away the main event, it's between two old dogs, Mark the Super Samoan Hunt versus Frank Mir. Frank Mir does not have a nickname, and Frank Mir is the former UFC heavyweight champion, and he's been fighting forever, man. Frank Mir is now 36 years old, but with all the mileage on him, he's kind of fighting like he's 40. And speaking of 40, Mark Hunt is 41 years old, and he has a chin of granite, man. This guy can take a punch. I've never seen a guy in the heavyweight division take a punch like Mark Hunt. And the thing is with Frank Mir, he's taken a lot of damage over his career, and he can't take a punch like he used to. I find like in a lot of Frank Mir's fights, in the beginning, in the first round, if he takes a punch, he kind of folds and kind of gives up because his head just can't take it anymore. The one thing though, before I tell you who's going to win, and you kind of know based on the intro, Mark Hunt just has to avoid getting taken down by Frank Mir. Frank Mir gets him down. He is by far the best submission specialist, him and I believe Josh Barnett, in UFC heavyweight history. If he gets you down, he will lock something up or break something. Remember what happened when he fought Tim Sylvia back in the day? I remember Tim Sylvia's forearm popped right out, and you could see it on the replay. Herb Dean was awesome, on point for that. But I think if Mark Hunt can avoid Frank Mir's submission game, avoid being taken down, then I think what's going to happen in the first round, Mark Hunt is going to tee off on Frank Mir. Frank Mir is going to he's going to try to bang with him, I think. But once Mir eats a punch from Mark, he's going to go down and fold. And I hate to say this because I am a huge Frank Mir fan, and I will be cheering for him. But if I had to put the money down, I'm going to say Mark Hunt, first round KO. All right, in the co-main event, people, we have Neil Magny versus Hector Lombard. And if you guys don't know about Hector Lombard, before he came into the UFC, he was fighting at Bellator, and he won something crazy like 24 fights in a row. And then he came to the UFC, and it just seemed like with all the muscle that he had on him, he seemed to gas out against high-caliber fighters. I remember when he fought Tim Boetsch. Tim Boetsch is a respectable middleweight, but he really just didn't have enough gas to win that fight, and he lost by split decision. Same thing against Yushin Okami. Now what's going on? He went down to welterweight, and he's been doing fine. He actually stopped Nate Marquardt, and I love Nate Marquardt from back in the day, beat Jake Shields by decision, and the Josh Berkman fight was overturned because of who knows what, man, but he's doing really well at 170. I think one of his greatest performances was when he beat Polaris, who's devastating when it comes to the heel hooks and knee locks. He beat him by first round KO. Now, he's facing a guy by the name of Neil Magny, and Neil Magny is only 28 years old. Lombard is 38, 10 years older than him. But Neil, he's won 2 in a row, but he beat guys like Eric Silva, who I think is a really good fighter. However, I think Eric Silva took steroids, and in his last fight, he did not look the same, and his whole body looks soft. But he also beat Kelvin Gastelum by a split decision 5-round fight. So he's a very respectable fighter. The only thing about Neil, he got submitted by Damian Maia, but Damian Maia has taken over that 170 division. I'm sure one day, sometime soon, he's going to get a title shot. But before that, he strung together a bunch of fights. So this fight could go either way. I could see Lombard winning by decision. However, his gas tank is something that you need to worry about if you are betting on him. So I am unsure. I'm kind of on the fence with this whole fight. You can go either way. I am very unsure because before I started recording this, I thought maybe Lombard's going to win by a 3-round decision. But Neil Magny is 10 years younger, and it just looks like his body type is fit for the 170 division, and he's not going to have to worry about being submitted. And if you look at the previous fights for Neil Magny, he did get submitted 2 other times. So I'm going to have to go with youth on this one, people. I'm going to have to say Neil Magny is going to win by 3-round decision. I'm just going to say Hector Lombard will come out pretty strong, but I can see him fading away in the 2nd and 3rd round. So I'm going to go Neil Magny, 3rd round decision. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, thank you for all the support. This is the 2nd last card. The next card is going to be the last card for Season 2, and that's UFC Fight Night 86, and I'm looking forward to that main event, Rothwell versus Dos Santos. But anyway, tell me who's going to win in this card, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, alright? This is Ricky J from Ricky J Sports.
And you are amazing.
I'm out of here, Big Daddy Cool.